Hi there. Today we're going to talk about Social Security scams and how to avoid them. Before I go into that though, I did promise my relatives in Boston, Becky and Lawton, that I'd show off my new cufflinks you bought me here. So do say a big thank you. You can see those. Really nice, cool fishing cufflinks. I love them. But the reason that we're doing this in all seriousness is I recently recorded and posted a video called The 3 Ways to Avoid Annuity Scams. And really quickly it got a couple thousand views and a lot of comments and a lot of really emails that came in saying, hey, you should do one on Social Security. So here goes. I did some research and interesting all the different types of Social Security scams out there, and I'm just going to go over some of the top ones that have been reported. And in every case, of course, someone is trying to get a Social Security number and, of course, a bank account. And what's happened is these perps, if you will, are identifying themselves as Social Security employees. Some are calling, some are emailing, some are even sending some direct mail stuff, which is not as prevalent, but usually it's a phone call that are identifying themselves as Social Security employees. One of them recently, the guy on the phone said, hey, the agency was experiencing a power outage and needed to verify the person's information. Another one called and said he was a Social Security employee and needed to verify the recipient's direct deposit information because, of course, they had money to deposit, and that's where they scam you and get your information. Another one was told that Social Security benefits are being cut because they have inherited a house from a relative. And then the caller, the perpetrator actually placed the recipient on hold and played the same on hold recording music that Social Security does, which is crazy how far these people are taking it. And then when the caller gets back on the line, the recipient's then told the proceeds from the sale of the house will be sent to them if they pay the back taxes and, of course, try to get your information. What this article does say on U.S. government info is you should never ever provide your Social Security number or any other personal information over the telephone unless you initiated the contact. They will not call you and try to get this information. Now, a few other ones here. These are 4 other scams. Number 1 is don't trust the letterhead. Just because you get a letter from the direct mail ones that have Social Security, people do forge those documents all the time and forge the logos, etc. So don't trust just because it says Social Security that it's the real deal. The other big scam is a lot of people will call you and tell you that you're getting an extra Social Security check, and and they ask you to send a quick little filing fee because they have an extra check to deposit. And of course, they take all of your money and your personal information. Don't do it. The other one is a brand new Social Security card. This has been a scam that's kind of always going on, that every new year, usually in January or even in December when they're saying it's going to happen next year, they're making calls to a lot of baby boomers and seniors usually and telling them that they have a brand new Social Security card on the way. They need to verify their information so they can send it to you, the new one to you. And of course, that is not a scam. And the last one is a tax refund scam. And this is when they tell you you're kind of like the house sale, that you're going to get your check hold up while you're doing tax returns, and they'll try to actually get your copies of your last 3 tax returns so they can verify this stuff. Once again, scam. So the moral of the story is, if you ever get contacted by Social Security in any way about obtaining any kind of personal information, do not do it. Hang up, rip it up, whatever it is, and immediately call the real Social Security. Call your local office, call the main number, which I believe is 800-772-1213. Call your Social Security office, call that main number, let them know what happened, and don't ever give your personal information away. And Social Security did come out with this, and they said they will not send you an email ever asking you to give your personal information, such as your Social Security number, your date of birth, or any other private information. So I hope that helps. I hope that you never have to go through a Social Security scam. And once again, if anyone ever calls you, emails you, sends you direct mail, do not ever give up any personal information. Hope that helps, and we'll see you soon.